please
Jackie.
help me.
I was thinking, Greg, you said it in the first sentence, and it's research. I think it's about understanding your customer, understanding who the recipient of that message is, and really asking yourself the question, is this something that would be of any interest to them at all? Because the really frustrating ones are when it's completely random. You know, they've just, you don't know where they found your contact details, because what they're trying to propose to you is not related to your business, not related to anything that you've ever posted anywhere on any of your social media accounts. But the fact that you are performing your own investigation beforehand, I think that's what separates you and your intention from the masses.
I hope so. I mean, at least if I'm not annoying people, that's a step in the right direction. I think the challenge for
you're
me,
not annoying anyone. You're not doing anything though, because some people will be annoyed. You just can't please them all.
Yeah, you can't please. No, they will. You're right. And there have been people I've emailed. Right. And there have been people I've emailed that was like exactly the right timing. I'm like, hey, it's funny because I was looking for an outsourced vendor to do our audits for us. And so those things, so it's a matter of timing. There's so much that we can do and provide. It's not like I sell this one thing. I can do like 100 different types of consulting activities just within the lane that I'm in my company. So I don't know if they need audits or they need help with QMS or maybe they need something validated. There's no way to know until.
So this is my perspective on that question. Why didn't you phone them up?
I do, but the times have changed quite a bit, especially since COVID. So many people aren't in the office anymore. So they're not answering their phone. And this just happened yesterday. I did the same thing, pick up the phone and try and call. I've got their name. So I plug it into the system to try and get they said, nope. They just have shut it down. So you can't even search for people.
So you are trying then?
I'm trying, but it's very difficult. Now I'm hoping that if they're not in the office and I leave a short, voicemail that makes sense for someone to pay attention to for a second, that some systems will convert it to an email and they'll get it as an email. And so they still may at least see it, even if they're not picking up and listening. Although I kind of wish they would, because they would sort of hear my friendly approach.
The world is opening up, Gregory, and I think personally, events are a great place to find those people.
Yeah.
That you want to
going to Dallas, in a couple of weeks. And
connect with them and leave the right impression with them, so you follow up within 48 hours tops. 48 hours is too long. That's what I'm saying. 24 hours. You get back with that person and reconnect away from the event. And then you make a proper appointment. You'll find that, I don't know about you guys, but with social media, a lot of people are on social media, even if it's LinkedIn, they're not there to be pitched. They're just not. So they find it annoying. They find it just intrusive. And they just don't want to have a conversation with you because they don't know you. We don't do business with people we don't know, like, or trust. And that is what it is. So we may go to the general supermarket and buy from Walmart and we don't know who owns it and whoever. That's different. But when it comes to business or business to customer, someone wants to know you before they can really get to that point where they're like, I'm going to hire you.
Exactly.
You. So
I'm going to have to cut you there.
And referral business is also good. So keeping those connections working works. So it doesn't matter what digital, it's opened the world up, but it hasn't changed people.
Well, we'll talk about that in a minute, but first of all, Rachel back in the house! Hey, listen, man.
How is everybody?
You're going to have to get a new background. I'm bored of that one now.
I'm just jealous. Like, where are you right now?
No, that's not her background. She's in a basement in Delaware.
No, I live in Florida.
Oh, all right. That probably is what you've actually got there. So, Rachel, as I was talking to our guests earlier, and I was just saying that you're a massive influencer on LinkedIn, and you do a lot of content about etiquette and the sort of etiquette for social media.